That stakeholders in the children welfare space are urging the government to develop a stronger policies and financial frameworks to shield children from the devastating aftermath of climate-related tragedies. During the third conference on climate change and child protection in Nairobi, stakeholders expressed concern that Kenya continues to lag in protection, emergencies, evacuation and psychosocial support for children affected by disasters.
According to the Kenya National Bureau of Statistics, more than 9 million children in Kenya are currently affected by drought. Further, a staggering 1.3 million are at the risk of flooding and over 10 million are exposed to climate-sensitive illnesses. This comes as 14 children were among 36 people killed in a mudslide in Chesongoch, Elgeyo Marakwet County last weekend, following the ongoing parts of the country. Are not just figures, they reflect a harsh reality glaring at an uncertain future if reforms are not urgently taken.
It's no longer an emergency. We can predict some of these risks. We know that floods will happen during certain periods. We also know that drought will happen during certain periods. So what we aim to achieve in this conference is to entrench issues of children, not only in climate programming, but in the normal government development programs.
Stakeholders who spoke during the third conference on climate change and child protection in Nairobi raised concerns over the country's readiness for emergency response.
How do we ensure that we have helped people to know when you are living in a place that is disaster prone, what should you do? What is your response mechanism?
Governments should realize that we are the most affected by climate change because the environmental crisis is also a child's rights crisis.
The psychosocial support for children grappling with loss and displacement was also termed as an issue of concern.
They're caregivers. At the moment, they are thinking or their bodies are responding to the immediate need of safety. But after that, their minds will start processing loss. I will never see my parent again, or I don't know where they are. What does that mean for me? What is normal anymore for me? So it should be longer term, beyond just the immediate responding to the need. I'm not sure we are ready yet, so a lot more needs to be done.
The government, however, reaffirmed its commitment to protection into all climate and disaster response plans.
The purpose of this conference is to deepen our collective understanding of the intersection between child protection and climate change, and to develop practical strategies that ensure the well-being, safety, and resilience of all children across Africa in the face of climate-related challenges.
Deliberations in the conference focus on shaping a safer, more sustainable and inclusive future for children.
Watoto mjipange.
For Lunchtime News.